Okay, so a few times I've mentioned one-hot encoding here, and I'm sure you're wondering what that is and why I chose it. Well, here's the explanation. Imagine a neural network that performs three classifications using three output neurons like this. Maybe it's the rock, paper, and scissors, where in this case you would want your classification to have the first neuron close to 1 and the others close to 0, representing a rock. Or in this case, you want the second neuron close to 1 and the others close to 0, representing paper. And finally, in this case for scissors, you would want the third neuron close to 1 and the others closer to 0. Thus, if we feed labels into the neural network when training it that represent the desired outputs, we would encode them in the representation that we would like to see in the output. And that's one-hot encoding, i.e., one of the values in the array is the hot value. And in this case, we're doing exactly the same thing with the three species of iris. Let's look back at the code and we'll see that in action. We see that the const labels is an array with three elements. The first element is 1 if the species is setosa and 0 otherwise. The second element is 1 if the species is virginica and 0 otherwise. And finally, the third element is 1 if the species is versicolor and 0 otherwise.